So we are trying to visit the, what is this called? The Thousand Palms Preserve today to do a little easy hike, which basically there's a trail that goes from that oasis all the way up to that oasis. And Tami has a new hobby. Tami, tell us about her hobby.
Birding.
Listen, she has a
Binoculars.
And we pulled up and we see all these cars. They actually, they have a little welcome center in the parking lot and they've shut it down, but everyone's just walking through, so. So, that's what we're doing. It's a map of the trail system. What we want to do is do the McCallum Trail from here up to here. We've heard the pond is closed, so we might not be able to do that. We'll see. In earlier videos, you saw us go up here and do this loop, and then I did this one once. It's a nice little area. Ah. Yeah. We haven't seen any birds yet, have you, Tami?
Not yet.
Not yet. Oh my gosh, it's not hot today, but this is refreshing. You hear a bird? I hear it over here. They're mocking Tamara. Very swampy and stinky in here. So you can go that way?
Let's go this way so I hear something.
Okay. Yeah, we've been up this trail before.
Have we not been that way?
Oh, I don't think we've been that way. I'm not sure where that one goes. And the desert beyond. I hear a bird. Maybe?
And that's why it smells.
Salinity, yeah. So we're going to take the trail to the right until the oasis ends, since the pond's closed on the other oasis, and then come back and investigate that other trail we just passed. But just to explain how oases happen in the desert, obviously there's water trapped underneath the ground. In this instance, we are... Did you spot something? Or okay, we are. She just came to a dead stop in front of me. We are in the vicinity of the San Andreas Fault, if not on top of it. And when earthquakes happen, they grind up the soil along the fault line and create a sort of clay type material that traps water. That's the best way I can explain it. So it traps water, and because of that, because of the fault line, we have this beautiful oasis and a series of oases in this area. I hear people too. I hear birds, but you haven't stopped to find them.
Can't. see it. I want a picture because
Look at this marsh. So we asked some of the people who test up, and they said the pond's open. So we're gonna move the McCallum Oasis over this way and see if the pond's open. You gotta undo the clasp. She's getting some water and she's pulling my hip up. Got it? You sure?
yes, sure. I don't have it. Okay, now I got it.
But it's an easy hike. There's some uphill, and sandy areas. But I think it's a mile one way, maybe just over a mile one way. So it's just an out and back. Oh, the reeds. Getting closer. I have to say forgot how populated this trail can be. So if you ever do this hike, be prepared for a lot of people. So we've made it to the McCallum Pond and it is open. The docents just say take a clockwise around the pond. I don't know why, but hey, that's fine. So, what are you doing? Tami's like, I have
what I'm told.
I have water. I have a little pack around my waist and water in it, and she's like manhandling me trying to get to it. What's that? Ooh, it's a trip. Weather station monitor? I don't know. What's that, you two people? We're still looking for birds. We hear them occasionally, but we have not seen one for her to use her binoculars on. Oh, do you see some? No? Okay. They're all over the place. Babe, there's one right there. See him right there on the branch of the, see him sitting there? Oh, fudge. They're all around. They like the Oasis. The water in the pond only looks to be like a couple of feet deep at most. And surprisingly clear. Tami thinks she's seen Stellar Jay?
I think it was a stellar jay.
Okay.
I'm glad they mentioned it because
Yeah. We passed up a couple people who bird watch and they're like, oh, that looks like a Stellar Jay.
I just had a bird conversation. I'm so excited. I don't know enough to.
Pretty soon you'll be an expert.
Someday.
I can't wait for our road trip in June. As you know, we're going to see a lot of stuff.
Yeah. Sorry, you told me to. I was thinking about birds.
Oh, they got nice little benches up here.
Does it go around or do we have to go back?
No, it's a loop. I think this is part of the loop right here. Ooh, that'd be neat if you could see a northern shrike. Interesting.
Let me put my bird in and see.
She has an app that helps to identify them. I don't hear as much birdsong on this side of the pond, but on the other side there was tons. And so we say goodbye to the McCallum Pond and back into the desert to the hike to the other oasis that we started at. We are descending back into the oasis. Tami is desperately searching for more birds. All right, so we didn't see many birds. We did see some though. I hear some too. I thought it was a person. But we want to thank you for coming by and watching us hike again. This is the Thousand Palms Oasis Preserve. Thousand Palms Preserve, something like that. Lots of little hiking trails up here. This one's easy, but they've got moderate ones, and it's a cool place to hike. Not during the summer. Right. Thanks for joining us. There's somebody